Hey, afternoon everybody. Dave here, Scale Models Midwest. Welcome back to the Workbench. Glad you could come and join us today. Model Cars and Coffee. I got a couple updates here. So for my Sunday Model Cars and Coffee, I'm working on this kit right here. This is Monogram's 1967 Corvette. You can get that at your local retailer, Hobby Lobby, online, what have you. Great little kit. Nice little 67. I want to show you my little update on this. It's about, I'd say 80% complete. So I want to kind of show you that. The interior, I like doing white interiors. So if you see here, I have white seats, white door panels. I saw this particular setup on the web on several pictures, so I did that. I had some Ken's fuzzy fur still in black. So I have the back area and the carpet all done up in that. Just paint details, use the kit decals, a little Molotow chrome pen around the gauge rings, and I think it looks pretty sharp. Nice little interior. The engine, 427. I still have to glue wheels on. This will be a static model, but as you can see here, decals are red line. Engine itself, just box stock. Chevy engine red. Nice little 4-barrel carburetor. I wanted to wire this one, but I couldn't figure something out regarding a little silver thing back in the back there. That's used to, if I remember correctly, kind of help minimize static in the radio. So I went on ahead and left it as is. But the suspension, everything is all done up, pretty much ready to go. All I have to do is put the exhaust tips on. Of course, glue the last tire on. Sits level. I like it. No issues. Sitting right there. I have the firewall done up, ready to install as well. I'm going to have to kind of detail this a little bit, the brake reservoir. And that looks pretty sharp. Can't wait to put that in. The radiator I also have set up and ready to go. I've got that, I think. Yeah, I actually have to take this off and put it down here because I have this upside down. I just happen to notice that myself. That'll be no problem. And then the body. So I went on ahead. I didn't want to do the kit box color. I didn't want to do red or anything like that. I liked that 2021 Toyota Sea Glass Metallic from Scale Finishes. So I went on ahead and did the same thing here. So on this one, I prepped the body by just sanding it with 3200 grit sanding cloth. Kind of did the door line panels just a little bit deeper. I will do a thin wash with either a MIG pen or with my panel line accent color from Tamiya. I liked the white decal. I think it plays off of the metallic. I do have to polish this out. I have 4 coats of the sea glass. And I also have 4 coats of 2K clear, again from Scale Finishes. I do definitely have to wet sand this out because there's quite a bit of junk in the paint, some dust, and that's no worries. You know, you can take care of that easily enough. Then once that's done, I'll put the windshields in, make that to the body, and do the finishing parts of it. So basically that's what I've got. This I'm also doing for the Auto Modelers Magazine 60s group build, which is running from September 1st to I think October 1st. I do think it's a sharp color. I think it plays off the lines of the Corvette really well. So I hope you like it. I certainly do. As you saw in the thumbnail, I had a couple of boxes and just want to kind of go through those right quick. So first one is my monthly Salvino's JR box. And I know Lucas C on his channel tends to open these up and they're usually upside down. So let's see what happens here. And what do you know? I have opened it upside down. So Luca's not the only one. Anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and take this out and see what we've got. For starters, this should be our kit of the month. This is a Salvino's JR member exclusive, meaning you cannot get this in the store. This is the Builders Club Rainier Racing 82 Pontiac Le Mans, driven by Benny Parsons. It's J.D. Stacy. I remember seeing the J.D. Stacy cars running back in the 80s and even I think late 70s, and always sharp cars. I've always liked the Pontiac Le Mans as well. I think it's about perfectly sized for NASCAR. I think very underrated body style. Everybody likes Monte Carlos and even the old 442, but I particularly like the Pontiac Le Mans, and that's a sharp deal. This is a 1/24 scale, so this is done off of the original, I think, monogram molds. Got it cleaned up. I've already seen some unboxings of this where the decal sheets are spectacular. So this one, I'm going to keep it sealed for the time being, and I will open that at a later date and most likely build it because, you know, I cannot resist these Le Mans. But decals, of course, as a member of the Builders Club, you do get a couple of sheets of those, and also you get a really cool decal here. I started putting these on my mats, but I've been saving them because, I mean, you know, kind of be cool to put those on one solid mat on one day. But again, with the decals, it's a 2022 Camaro, once again. And then the other decals look to be Richard Petty, 43, is a 72 iteration, all the pinstripes and all that. Nice. And then it looks like here, another 43, but this one is not for Richard Petty. This is the one driven by Eric Jones, number 43, Focus Factor. So that's pretty sharp. And that, I think, do I have? No, I don't. So this is kind of like a unique decal sheet. I don't see a model kit in my stash, and I get them each month. And unless they've got this as an add-on when you purchase them through the Builders Club, that's unique. So I think I'll be holding on to those. I have ordered some stuff that I'll be getting in soon, and getting ready to place an order too. I heard, I think it's called Three Amigos, has decal sheets for like the Toyotas that aren't being currently set up through Salvino's, through their contracts. So I'm going to get a couple decal sheets of Bubba Wallace, as well as for Tyler Reddick. I think they're sharp cars, and it'd be nice to have like the McDonald's decals, Dr. Pepper decals, whatever else Three Amigos has. I've heard they've got excellent decals. So yeah, be looking out for that here soon. And this one here I've actually had for a couple of weeks now, and I just wanted to kind of show off. This is my first box that I'm purchasing from Futura Attractions, and I think I've got the card here. If not, I'll put that in my description as I post the video. If you remember, back in August, I went to my second ever model car show. This one just as a, you know, spectator, and I got to talking with this gentleman from Coralville, and his name is Scott. He has a company called Futura Attractions, and he had a kit that I was just blown away with because I have long wanted this kit, and he has it. He has a lot of other racing body styles, and that's what he does. He does a lot of racing kits. This one, I'm just not going to hold you up any longer. This is, let me pull this out here. I'll take the vet off the stand for a moment. This is my Holy Grail kit, one of them, I should say. This is a 1980-81 Fairmont. This was raced by Bob Glidden back in the very early 80s. I have always liked this Fox body Fairmont. Basically same chassis underpins the Mustang, but in drag race form, this thing just looked really sharp. I'm getting some research together for this, and we'll put that together, but I might not even use this. If you see here, this comes with the body, and I think the hood comes separate. The chassis is a perfect fit for this kit. He has engineered this chassis to fit the Fairmont body. And again, if you do go to, I think it's www.futurattractions.com, He has things like Vegas, Probes, Cutlass, Camaro, and a couple of other body styles. But he has package deals available. He's got all sorts of stuff, CNC machined aluminum parts, engines. I am going to buy a lot more from him because this is going to be to me, once in a lifetime super detailed build. As you can see there, the chassis just fits perfectly, or I should say the tub. He's got chassis for it. He's got front end piece for it. The trunk lid, I am planning on opening it up. The rear end, the tail lamp panel comes out, and of course same thing with the front end, and that's what I've got there. I mean, it is, I look at it and I was just blown away. I like it. Got decals for the blue and white Glidden racing livery that he had back in the early 80s. He also comes with window templates that I can cut clear acetate out of right there for the front and rear. No problems there. And then going on to like the hood, I also have a lot of photo etch. There's the hood scoop that'll fit on top of the hood. Photo etch grills right here. He has also the red tail lamps as well as the headlamps. And I am just stoked to start building this one, but he's got a couple other things waiting for me that I have to order. I'm going to order the engine bay tin, front end, roll cage. I believe you can kind of adapt the monogram roll cage that came like in the later Bob Glidden T-Birds, like this one that I got off of eBay. If you were to adapt the roll cage from that, I think he said that could be done. But here I have a tachometer and a bracket, and everything here just looks top notch. It's excellent detail, Fairmont dash, and if you look at that real carefully, little photo etched steering wheel and the center section. And this is all for this car. He gave me some information regarding some of the other stuff that's available, tires, wheels, rear suspension. I mean, I'm going to go 100% full bore. Don't care how much it costs to put this together as super detailed as I can. It's one of those kits that I've wanted to build for a long time, and I want to do it justice. And plus, if I'm spending the kind of money I'm spending on this kit, I might as well just go on ahead and take my bloody time on that and make it as detailed as possible. Wiring, linkage, hopefully, tubes, hoses, you name it. I want to do as much as I can with this. So it's something that I'll be building a little bit of and then put it away for a bit while I build another kit, bring it back out, show you my progress on it. But, I mean, look at that. That's just sweet. Again, www.futurattractions.com. And yeah, I say go visit his website. He doesn't sponsor me or anything. I'm just a regular Joe buying kits off of him, buying the parts off of him, and I like quality, and I know quality when I see it. This guy, he's got some good stuff. So get an opportunity, go check out his website, and you know, purchase some products from him, go from there. Otherwise, I'm going to go on ahead and get some stuff done around here, get this posted. In the meantime, I hope you are having a great rest of the weekend. Keep building the cool kits, and we'll just see you in the next video. Take care.